Hello, I'm Hela. I'm computer engineer. I live in La Marsa, but currently I'm in Paris for work and I have lost 30 kilos since the beginning of the year. I started having weight problem at a very early stage in my life, to the point where I cannot remember a time when I was not obese. I started my battle against overweight at an early stage, trying every conceivable way of diets, popular diets, non-popular diets, all sorts of sports. I also had to go for surgery and I had to sleep, but every time the results were not sustainable and certainly not up to my expectation, to the point I got totally desperate. The more I would try new methods, the less it would work for me. I felt so much despair and I had no clue what to do. Until one day, here in Sidi Bou Said, when I met Sophie Riverdi, and this was the encounter that changed my life. The encounter with Sophie was not a coincidence. In 2012, I started asking myself lots of questions. Why it did not work for me, why I could not solve this overweight issue I had. I eventually got to understand that it was not only due to the food situation or my hunger, but there were psychological aspects involved, and especially the relationship I had with my body that was not okay. So I started choosing keywords in my Google search, like coaching, motivation, accompaniment, and I came across Smart and Light. What is different with Smart and Light, and which I felt from the beginning, was that the program was so simple, so flexible, very easily understandable and doable. When I heard for the first time in my life what Sophie said, that I could eat unlimited quantities of food and that I could listen to my hunger, be allowed to eat at will at any time of the day or of the night, I was so surprised, as it was just the opposite idea I had heard everywhere else in the diet industry for years. All other programs are based on frustration, but definitely not Smart and Light. The accompaniment of Smart and Light, aside from the fabulous culinary program, is monitoring and coaching us on our path of transformation, educating us. Sophie teaches us how to reconnect with our body, to listen to ourselves, to be in harmony with our oneself. It is a very special accompaniment carrying a lot of love and flexibility. Sophie is the heart of the Smart and Light program, with a particular energy that she is able to send us. I think that because she has been there herself, she is able to understand the suffering of someone who is stuck with extra pounds and who cannot cope with different methods. Smart and Light is not just a food program to follow and a new way of culinary approach, but it is the fusion of both superb foods and psychological and behavioral coaching, which allow us to be really stimulated, to rediscover the relationship with our body, which we learn and start to take care of, to respect. We are taught how to take care of our body and to love it again. I started the program in 2012 and had a first feel of all these aspects of the program, and the program worked well for me. I started to lose weight. I stopped, I don't really know why. I think I was not mature enough to get it, but I still had in the mind one day to go back to the program because I was convinced that it was the program that worked best for me, that it was not difficult at all. And this is why I started again this year, feeling ready at last. And in less than 6 months, I lost 30 kilos and I'm pursuing this time. I love what Sophie does and she inspires me. I like the idea that she used her own experience to help others. It's her message in life, her mission. This has inspired me and makes me want to be as she, a coach devoted to helping people. I feel it is my turn, a time to coach like her and to pass on what I am learning now, experimenting my own transformation and education to the program. I want to do it for others, to help them regain their well-being, and told Sophie I had the desire to become a certified Smart and Light coach. As I often coached in my present job, I'm happy to say that I feel able now, in addition to Sophie's training on the Smart and Light certification, to help those who needs me. We had the idea, Sophie and I, to relaunch Smart and Light in Tunisia, and I'm officially announcing from Sidi Bou Said that our base and new coaching center will be here in Sidi Bou Said, and that I will have the pleasure, as I will in few months from now reach my weight goal, to be the new Smart and Light certified coach in Tunisia.